Well, thank you very much, Victor Howell. Our own Deuce McAllister joins us here in Atlanta. And Deuce looked like the Saints were going to pull away, but this one got close at the end. Overall, how do you evaluate this game?
You'll take it. You'll take it as a W. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it's about. You probably are right. You didn't want it to be as close as it was. Obviously, turnovers played a factor in that, as well as penalties. But it's tough. It's tough to win against a divisional rival within 3 weeks, and then you didn't play as well. You didn't play as well as you like. But at the end of the day, it's a W. W, and guess what? You qualify for the playoffs. That's all that really matters at the end of the day.
We'll get to that in just a second. But, I thought that 4th and 9 was a big play, and it kind of typifies to me this Falcons series in the Sean Payton era. The Falcons had a chance to make a play, but the Saints make the play, and they make it defensively. I mean, that was a monumental play in this game.
Well, it was definitely a monumental play, and I think what's interesting about it is if that ball is not tipped as many times as it was, DJ hit it a couple times, Malcolm hit it a couple times, then really they have more time on the clock, and it's questionable whether they had 1 second left anyway. At the end of the day, you made enough plays. They had a couple guys in there that were going to be the rebound guys. They don't follow through. The Saints do follow through, and it's one that got a little closer than it needed to be. But typical in Saints fashion, they're able to pull it out.
Janoris Jenkins doesn't play in this game, but we've seen this every week with this football team. I mean, if it's Armstead, if it's Breeze, if it's Michael Thomas, I mean, somebody's stepping up for the Saints. I mean, that's really kind of the theme all year for this team. It shows how talented and deep they are in so many ways.
Well, it shows how talented and deep they are. And then here's the thing. Janoris' backup, he gets banged up on Friday with the hamstring, and so his backup has to come in. PJ Williams comes in and kind of holds it down for him. I don't know if that was necessarily the game plan, but it was a next guy up mentality. And so, hopefully both of those guys are okay and they can get back. I mean, because you're going to need them for this stretch run.
And let's jump to the offensive side of the ball. I mean, I thought Taysom Hill's effort against Atlanta kind of mirrored the last time they played. I mean, he looked solid for 3 quarters, but crucial turnover in the 4th and almost 2 crucial turnovers. I mean, he's got to clean that up, but I thought overall he played pretty well.
Well, I thought his effort, particularly in the first half, was really good. And the turnovers, they're going to be an issue. They're going to be a problem, something that you cannot allow to continue to keep happening. You have to take care of the football. I mean, because literally, if you were able to just to kick a field goal, I don't even know if they score a touchdown with the 2-point conversion, if they can do anything. But, hey, look, it happens. It made you face a little adversity. Your defense was able to hold up for you. I mean, but I thought he threw the football really, really well, particularly in the first half. And so for Taysom, it's just continue to grow as a passer.
Deuce, you've been around this franchise for a long time. They clinch a playoff spot for the 4th straight year, the first time they've done that in franchise history. I mean, if you're a Saints fan, you have to soak this period of time in a great deal.
Well, I mean, you just better enjoy it. I mean, because this has never happened as far as organization is concerned. And, I think that we get spoiled. You couldn't have told me that this team would be 10-2 at this point and not having your starting quarterback out there and how this defense is played. So, I think it's something special. If they can get some of those guys that are banged up and hurt back, then I think obviously they can make a run. And right now it's just enjoy week to week that you got.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it. Without Breeze in there, they still haven't lost a game, just like last year with Teddy Bridgewater. And that 1 seed is still there for the taking. Boy, that is so big for this team, but it's all in front of them right now, just moving forward.
It's definitely all in front of them, and it's just going out and handling your business week by week. You know that at the end of the day, it's about being able to make plays. They're making plays, and so we'll see how it continues to goes. They got to get some injured guys back, no doubt, though.
All right, I'm going to wrap it up. You look a little cold. It's going to be cold in Philly, and then we'll warm up after that. But I appreciate your time.
It's going to be horrible in Philly.